Hey, good morning, everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Happy Tuesday. I am back for another live feed, as promised. This time from Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park up in North Naples, Florida. The sky is really black out there right now in the Gulf. A storm passing just offshore, making its way to the north. 77 humid, muggy degrees right now. Had a great beach walk on Vanderbilt Beach this morning. We got to see some beautiful colors. I actually did 2 live feeds. One you'll be able to see on YouTube, the first one only on Facebook. I kind of lost my connection while I was taking some pictures. That happens every once in a while. The beautiful colors, a rainbow. It was just incredible. This is actually still rain out here in the Gulf from Tropical Storm Sandy, reaching all the way down here, stretching all the way up from almost the panhandle of Florida all the way down to Southwest Florida. Just the remnants. Please keep the people in the path of soon-to-be Hurricane Sally. Hurricane Sally. Please keep those people in your prayers. Looks like it's going to be moving on shore somewhere between Alabama and Mississippi. They had enough rain. They're still dealing with the problems from Hurricane Laura. They're just beginning to recover from Hurricane Laura. That recovery process takes years and years and years. Heck, here in Southwest Florida, we're still recovering from Hurricane Irma 3 years ago. Flooding is just a horrible thing. But anyway, let's make the best of our morning. Good morning. If you're tuning in again, welcome back. Roy's sitting up on the beach, hoping for a swim buddy, but I don't think that's going to happen today. I don't think there's going to be any swim buddies out here. It's a little too rough. I'd rather a swim buddy doesn't show up. I don't really want him out there in the water. Not a good decision. Wow, lots of terns flying around out there. A little bit too small to see in the camera. Looks like they're heading up to the north end of the park. Yeah, Kimberly, gorgeous rainbow. Gorgeous rainbow this morning. Actually, a whole rainbow. Kind of hard to see the top of it, but it was a full rainbow this morning. I don't think we're going to get rained on here. I think I'm going to luck out. But I'm going to just walk down the beach just a little ways and see what's a-cooking down here. What's up? See a lot of birds just beyond the volleyball net out by the beach. Go check them out. If they don't fly away on me. Still some nice wave action here. Still seeing some nice wave action. The terns flying around here now, you can see them. Look at them all sitting on the beach. A little bit of everything. Seagulls, terns, a couple kinds of terns, little sanderlings, sandpipers, willet birds, a little bit of everything out there. Try to go nice and slow here and not startle them. Little sandpipers hopping around. The seagulls flying in. The willet bird standing on one foot over here. Some little plovers down here to the left. Hopping on one foot there. Kind of dark out here. You can hear all the terns peeping, or I think you can. That's a plover. Just on the left there, that's a plover. With some little sanderlings behind it and a willet bird in front. The willet bird on one leg, perched on one foot there. The terns There's a tern laying in the sand. Always enjoy doing a little bird watching in the mornings. Always fun to see our feathered friends in the morning. Emerald green water this morning. Got that emerald green water going. So tomorrow morning, weather permitting, I'll be doing a live feed. I'm going to go take a walk out on the Naples Pier tomorrow morning. So instead of being at Vanderbilt Beach, I'll be down on the Naples Pier. That should be fun, something a little different. A Naples landmark. 1,000 feet long. The pier was originally built, what was it, back in 1880? 1890, 1880. And it was actually a passenger dock. A passenger and freight dock. And there's what's left of a little lightning whelk. It's a nice little shell for the shell tree. We'll go stick that on one of the shell trees a little later this morning. What's left of this little lightning whelk. I don't know if Roy's going to go with me tomorrow. I haven't broke the news to him yet. I'm sure he'd like to take a walk on the pier. But I know he's dying to get in the water here. Kevin said he might take him swimming here. So it's going to be a tough decision for him. The beach or the pier. But it's definitely not the beach today. The waves are beautiful, but I think they'd be hazardous to his health. Hit that share button. Invite your friends to join us for a nice peaceful stroll along the beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Just listening to the sounds of the waves. watching the storms roll by in the Gulf. Hey, if you're curious about real estate down here in Southwest Florida, be sure to get in touch with our good friend, Astrid Lorenz. Astrid Lorenz, you can find a link to her contact information in the description of this post. Not only is she a wonderful realtor, but she's a great friend. She's part of the Southwest Florida Television Beach family. She has helped quite a few of our friends relocate to Southwest Florida. Although you might think the idea of these live feeds is to promote tourism, but that's really not what I'm out here for. I'm just out here in the mornings hoping to bring people together on Facebook, bring people together live, give you an opportunity to see our beach, give you a beautiful, friendly environment to meet new people, make new friends on Facebook. This is our happy place in the morning, so remember that. As much as we all love the beach, that's what initially draws everyone to the live feeds, but once you hang around for a little while, you're going to see we got a wonderful, wonderful beach family here, a wonderful group of friends. We support each other through the good times and bad. Which reminds me, if anybody is in need of prayer, if anybody needs some prayers, you don't have to go into a lot of details. You can just say, I need some prayers. If that's all it is, you don't have to go into detail. Let our group know here. Let everyone know. Prayers for you, prayers for a friend, you know, a family member, even a pet, even one of your pets. We're all pet people here. We love all mankind and nature. Just about everybody here watching has a pet of some sort, if not a menagerie. Morning. Getting rich?
Got one rich.
Oh, nice. Look at the color of that water when the waves come in. As those waves curl. Isn't that beautiful? That emerald green. I'm going to turn around here in a minute. I just wanted to come down to the old skybox, see if our buddy Gary was down here. Thought he might be coming out this morning. But I don't see him hiding out over here. I don't see him hiding in the shadows of the pine trees. That's where I was chatting with Gary, one of our beach friends, yesterday morning. Fun little conversation. 2 conversations, actually. He's a great guy. Gary. So let's turn around and head back up the beach. See what's cooking. See what Mother Nature has in store for us. Linda, I think a lot of us are in the same boat right now financially, thanks to this COVID-19. Everybody's finances are upside down. Crazy world we're in right now. Crazy times. Just praying that things turn around and get better. Feeling a slight drizzle. Little snowy egret here. Just watching some swimmers. The railroad vine all over the beach with its little purple flowers, pinkish purple flowers. All the books call them pink. I call them purple, pinkish purple. Look at them, man. They're in full bloom now this morning again. Look at them all. Wow. Big time blooming this morning. Beautiful. The little bees flying around. There's a little bee down in that one there. They're just going from flower to flower here. Ha! Beautiful. Look at them all this morning. It's like a little purple jungle. Holy cow. Holy cow. Look at that. Such a beautiful sight in the morning. The railroad vine, also known as the beach morning glory. Just creeps its way out of the woods there and onto the beach. Absolutely beautiful. Now let's head up the beach and see what else we come across. One last look at this. You can see them all along the shore here. This is up at the, well, this is the south end of Area 4. It's between Area 3 and 4 here. All the railroad vine creeping out onto the beach there. Just beautiful. Whoops. Just doing a balancing act there on my toes, trying not to step on any of the plants. Boy, it is all in bloom this morning. Sometimes just a couple little patches of that vine bloom, but this morning everywhere. It's blooming everywhere along the beach. Must be all that extra rain we had. Beach morning glory. Railroad vine. You'll find lots of pictures of it. Just scroll through my post. You'll see lots of pictures of it with a link to learn more about it. You'll see a little video of a little bee buzzing around from flower to flower. Take the time to go through my videos, everybody. That's why I come out here every morning. You might actually be surprised at what you learn over the course of time walking the beach with me. A little bit at a time. But we have seen some fun things out here in the mornings. The one fun thing we haven't seen lately is our dolphins. I don't know where they're at. We've been missing them out here in the mornings. We have been missing our dolphin friends. That was a big wave. That was a big wave that just broke out there. That's not very bad. The storms aren't too bad out there. It's just some lingering rain from old Miss Sally, Tropical Storm Sally. Good morning. It just looks bad just because it's dark out there. Now, I don't think I'd want to go out there in a boat. It's actually starting to lighten up out there now. Old Sally, her gonna be Hurricane Sally soon, getting ready to unleash her fury. Somewhere around Mississippi, Alabama. Pray for those folks in her path, please. And the first responders. Don't forget about the folks that just went through Hurricane Laura. They're just beginning the long process of recovery. They're gonna see some of the effects of Sally. Not good, not good. Well, hey, if you enjoy our time together here, these beach walks, hit that share button. Invite your friends. Invite your friends to join our beach family. And tomorrow morning, we're taking a walk on the Naples Pier. I'll be doing a live feed in the morning down by the Naples Pier, so be sure to tune in for that. That'll be nice and early. I'll probably start that around 7 a.m. All depends on the weather, obviously. It all depends on the weather. So check the forecast for the Naples area if you're curious if I'll be going live or not. If it looks like it's raining, probably not. Well, then I take that back. I'll go live in the rain, but not down at the pier. Unless it's lightning. I have to drag my umbrella along with me. I hate doing that. To protect the camera and gimbal. But I enjoy walking out in the rain. So I'm using a new gimbal here this morning. I'm trying out a new gimbal. So far I'm liking it. The gimbal, it's called a 3-axis gimbal. That's what keeps the camera steady. I am using a DJI Mobile 3, the Osmo, Mobile 3 Osmo. So far, I'm pretty happy with it. Lightweight. My other one was kind of wearing out. I'm going to keep that as a backup and for rainy days. The Osmo by DJI. Very inexpensive too, very inexpensive as far as gimbals go. This is their latest model. keeps the viewers from getting seasick. Doesn't look like Uncle Joe's home video. Starting to see a little brighter skies over there to the east. I don't know if we're going to see any blue sky today or not. I haven't seen blue sky for a few days. Feeling some drizzles here. Feeling some drizzles. Nothing serious. Just a light little drizzle now and then. Very untypical water conditions here for this part of the Gulf, Southwest Florida. Usually it's pretty calm. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, send some stars. If you appreciate what I'm doing, feel free to send some stars on Facebook. Not only is it a great way to show me your appreciation, but it's a great way to show others that you appreciate what I'm doing out here. I always appreciate being appreciated. Good morning. Also, if you enjoy my morning walks, if you're becoming a fan and a regular follower, think about becoming a regular supporter, a regular monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. There's two things that keep me going here. Two things that keep this Southwest Florida Television page alive, and my YouTube page as well. That's your friendship number one, and your financial support number two. Both very important. I do thank you. Remember, whoever sends the most stars to my videos in the month of September, we're going to have a prize. We're going to have a prize to give away to the person that sends the most stars in the month of September. So keep that in mind. And also, we're going to have a drawing. Whoever is a supporter, whoever has signed up by the end of September as a supporter of Southwest Florida Television will be included in that drawing for another prize. It'll be something nice. Last month the prizes were the beach pirate lanterns. Those were beautiful. Those handcrafted beach pirate lanterns that Donnie made for us. I've still got several of those. That might be the prize again. I just got to decide which ones. Which ones? I hate seeing them go, but they are beautiful. Last month, Kimberly Ann sent the most stars and was our winner for the month of August. Thank you, Kimberly. There you go, 50 stars. Somebody's on their way. Somebody's on their way to maybe becoming a winner. Well, I'm keeping my eyes peeled for some interesting shells, but it's not happening. Thought we might luck out today and see a lot of cool shells, but not yet. I'm sure I've seen a couple people walking ahead of me with their bags. They might have beat me to them. Kevin, who knows? Kevin might have been out here bright and early. Since he is a park ranger now, he gets out here early. Definitely sprinkling out here. Definitely sprinkling now. Actually chasing some folks off the beach. I don't want to risk getting the old gimbal wet here. Control yourself, Jan. Yeah, Roy's got one of his beach friends up here chatting with him. Hey. Yeah, it's raining now. Hey, Barb. It's rain. Yeah. What's that? You haven't? I know. What happened? I thought you were leaving last week or something.
Thursday.
Oh, this Thursday? Oh, okay.
I've been traveling all over everywhere.
How you doing on your shelling? And so?
No big ones.
No big ones yet?
I went to Sanibel yesterday. The first one I found was a banded tulip.
Oh, you got a nice banded tulip on Sanibel? Nice. After the storm? Or before?
Yeah,
after
yesterday.
Was it flooded up there still? Was there a lot of water out in the roads? No?
The day before, though, I tried going over there and poured down rain, and it's like, oh, buckets.
Yeah.
There was water.
Huh.
But I seen 2 9-armed starfish.
Did you?
Yeah.
Some sea stars? Nice.
Over at Lover's Key.
Oh boy, you've been all over. Lover's Key, Sanibel. Did you go to Marco?
Yes, but I was trying to get it at
Tiger Tail?
But I didn't have a credit card.
Oh, bummer. Yeah, that's an interesting beach down there. Tiger, yeah. That's a good beach for sailing down there.
That's why I went
Yeah. I think that's all. Just this look. No. It's going that way. This is all it's gonna do. Oh well, you said you like sitting in the rain. Yep. Why do you need the key if the car is open? Yeah. This is it. It'll be stopping in a minute. Yeah, okay. Good morning. Yeah, it's sprinkling out here, but I don't think it's going to get too bad. I just want to get up the beach a little ways and hang that little whelk shell that I found. Hang a shell on one of the prayer trees for our friends that can't make it out here in person to hang a shell. You guys can, it can be for whatever you want. I'll give you a minute. I'll hang that shell if you want to say a little prayer for someone. Can never say enough prayers. There's no such thing as too many prayers. The more prayers, the better. Man, I've been seeing a lot of broken whelk shells, a lot of them. We call them twisties. When they're like this, the little twisties. Seeing a lot of them on the beach this morning, all washed up from the storm. I'm trying to find some moon shells. My moon shell collection got kind of low. Not seeing any of them. Ugh, a dead crab. Poor little dead crab washed up on the beach. Don't know what caused him to expire. He'll be recycled. I'm surprised the birds haven't been pecking at him. The one thing that's always in the back of my mind when we get these storms that pass us by out in the Gulf is I always worry about the red tide getting pushed up onto our beaches, onto shore. That is always a possibility because that red tide is always lurking out there. Always lurking. So far, we've been lucky. I'm seeing a lot of broken tulip shells too, banded tulips. Barbara was just telling me she found a really nice one up on Sanibel. I'm just seeing pieces of the banded tulips right now. I haven't seen a nice whole banded tulip yet. They are beautiful shells, the tulip shells. My scallops collection's getting low too. Darn. So far, all broken scallops. Just saw a little baby conch shell. Little baby conch. Nothing jumping out at me down here. I haven't been shelling in a while. I'm forgetting the names of some of these shells. I think that is a paper fig. I believe that is a paper fig. Pearwelk or paper fig? I can't remember now. Ha! I haven't been shelling in a while. That's not good. Very, very fragile. Very thin. Little jewel box down here. Piece of half a jewel box shell. Little pink inside the jewel box. Of course, the slipper shells, they're all over the place, the slippers. There's a little slipper shell. Flip it over. Looks like a little slipper. The mossy arc shell. Very common shell here, the mossy arc. I expected to see a lot more shells on the beach up here today. There's a big slipper shell. I think somebody beat me to them this morning. I think somebody else beat me to them. You can see how high that water came up. Quite a ways. Came up quite a ways. Well, gonna find a branch over here. Find a branch. Boy, the wind blew all the shells off these branches here. No shells left. Very few shells over here. I'm going to find a nice thick branch to put this whelk on. This is going to be for all of our friends that can't make it out to the beach to hang a shell themselves. See if I can. I don't like the way that's sitting there. There we go. There we go. Well, that shell is for you guys, for all of you that can't come out and hang a shell and say a prayer for one of your friends. Take a minute to do it now. Take a minute to say a prayer. I'll give you a minute here of silence. Well, amen. Amen, amen. I'm going to make my way back down the beach. Start heading back down the beach. Back down towards Daddy-O. Just gonna walk down the beach and let you enjoy the sounds of the surf. Hey, I want to say thank you. Thank you to our beach friends, Joe and Susie. Joe and Susie, thank you for your support. Joe and Susie sent me a little thank you yesterday, a little contribution on PayPal yesterday. Thank you, Joe and Susie. I appreciate that. Tammy, thank you. Got some great friends out there, wonderful friends. There's a look down to the south. Getting ready to call it a morning here, folks. Again, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for being a supporter. Remember, I'll be out on the Naples Pier tomorrow. Weather permitting, do a live feed from the Naples Pier, from down around the pier, the beach at the pier. That'll probably start around 7 a.m. There should be enough light by then. See if Roy wants to go with me or if he's going to take a chance and hope somebody picks him up and brings him to the beach. Tally ho, Sharon. Hey, be sure you're set up to get notifications when I go live. Make sure you opt in to getting notifications when I start my live feed. There's no set schedule. Very weather-based. What I do is very weather-based. Roy and Barbara. I'm going to give you one last listen and close-up look at the waves over here before signing off. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Hit that share button. When I'm live, hit that share button. If you see any videos or photos that you like here, hit the share button. It's all about sharing. Spread the word. Share the love. Bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. That's what it is all about. Once again, thank you for the stars. Tally ho, everyone, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. You are quite welcome, Jackie. Thank you, darling.